You've got food. You've got water. You're just being a whiny boy. Quit whining. Sitting over there whining for no reason. He does
Alright.
that sometimes. I've loved on him. I've given him food. Everything else. He's just being a butt. So yeah, everybody, welcome into Morning Mojo. Everybody's got their form of drinkage of some kind.
Yeah.
Whether you're an energy drink person or a coffee person, welcome on into Morning Mojo, guys. How you doing,
Hi.
Primal Pea Shooter?
Hi.
Good morning, Chicken Explorer.
Hi,
Hi, everybody.
everybody.
Oh yeah, we're sitting here chilling, enjoying ourselves this morning, getting ready to start our day. Hope everybody's morning's going good. Hope everybody got a good night's rest. Sorry about not posting very many shorts yesterday. I was so tired. Like, I couldn't even concentrate.
Hi. Hi, chicken.
Yeah. Bark, bark, bark. So we finally
Chicken
figured out what a chicken
banana.
so we finally figured out what the chicken jockey thing was all about. Minecraft.
Minecraft. I've seen it everywhere.
Oh yeah. You can't turn anywhere without hearing chicken jockey or I am Steve or
Yes.
something like that. But especially when you're a chunky bearded guy, because if you're a chunky happy bearded guy, yeah, you're gonna hear that a lot. Everybody's gonna ask you to be like, "I am Steve," or "Flint and Steel." Yeah, everybody asks me, especially kids. They're like, "Are you Jack Black?" No. I wish I'd have more money.
Yeah.
But no, guys, welcome on in. Hope everybody's had a great morning. Hope everybody's had a great night. If you're new here, jump on into the conversation. We don't bite this early.
No, we don't.
Not this early. We still waking up, guys. Our chompers ain't got no chomp. Awesome, Chicken Explorer. Thank you. Oh, guys, by the way, y'all won't believe this. Yesterday alone, 159 people joined us here on my channel as subscribers. We are now at 100 or 1,291 people. What's up, Sonic Cat? How you doing, my friend?
Hi.
Everybody, welcome, welcome, welcome. Hang on just a second, folks. Okay, that was just a YouTube message. Santa Claus.
He's not Santa
I've gotten that
Claus.
before. I've gotten that before. You know, I'll take the compliment as Santa Claus. I definitely will. Oh yeah.
Yeah, it is.
1,291 people, guys. And it goes up at least by 10 a day. So, you know, thank y'all. Oh,
I
you did
know.
you I know you didn't mean it as an insult, Bubba. I take it as a compliment. Man, even if you did, I'd have taken it as a compliment. Santa Claus is beloved by everybody all over the world. So, and he's also known for being the nicest man in all the world.
Good. Yeah.
Good, my friend. So, everybody, we're about 5 minutes in. Santa is peak. Yep, he is at the apex of sweetheart. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Change my name and profile because Jin won. All right,
What
Primal
did I
Sunflower.
win?
My Jin won.
What did I win?
You remember he was originally Primal Pea Shooter? And then he changed his name to Primal Sunflower because you had suggested it, baby. Oh, you changed yours because you was bored? I got you. You gonna make my Jin cry now. It used to be a letter. Okay, I got you.
Thank you. I never had anybody do that before.
Well,
Change their phone name calls of me.
oh, it's all good, baby. You know, that's why we all love you, sweetheart. You're our Jen Jen.
Better than the other
Ooh,
channel.
I like letter pixel art. Some
Never
of it
done
gets
it.
really cool. It's where you use a bunch of letters to make a picture. You just make them in different colors.
I think people do diamond art.
That's really pretty too. You like the fox more? Yeah, I kind of like it too. Hello, Olivia Depp. Are you like as in Johnny Depp?
As I was thinking,
Oh, it was pixel art of a letter. Okay, never mind. My bad. But yeah. Next, should I do primal walnut or primal potato mine? I say primal walnut. Excuse me. Why? Because I'm nutty.
hell yeah.
Nuttier than a squirrel turd and twice as chewy, folks.
Do whatever you want to.
Hello, y'all. Been looking forward to seeing y'all this morning. Hey, what's up, Kurt? How you doing,
Hi.
man? Yeah, we got a little bit of a late start this morning. I slept in just a little bit. Then I had to get my niece off to school.
Good.
Then I had to prepare for this. Then I had to go to the store. President Barack Obama.
Hi,
Well,
Obama.
hello, former president. Welcome into the chat.
I'm Sonic Cat.
Oh, I got you. I got you. All right, Sonic Cat. Primal Jin Jin, which one do you think? Primal walnut or primal potato mine?
Potato mine.
Potato mine? There you go. So we're gonna have a vote. If you guys want Primal Sunflower to change his name to Primal Walnut or Primal Potato Mine, that is really hard to say. Primal Potato Mine.
Let me spin and tell.
Oh, 4x4 plank is also Sonic Cat. Let's see.
Well, if I don't win, that's cool. I won something earlier.
Yeah, you win some, you lose some, Um, guys, I also want to apologize to anybody who thought I was dying when I posted that video with the galaxy behind me. It was literally just thoughts that went through my head.
Hi and hi.
Hi, what's up, Streamlabs? How you doing? Hello, Subject 14 and new me. Nice. Subject 14, welcome into the show as always. Every time I hear that, I think of an old horror movie I watched where there was literally the creature was called Subject 14. And
That's Sonic Cat again.
oh, that's Sonic Cat again.
Yes.
You like to troll people, don't you, Bubba? But it's all good, man. It's
He
all
might
good
be
because
giving you
some
likes
people.
too with that, with them.
Oh yeah. Oh no, it was really cool there, Subject 14 though, because the monster looked really really cool.
Hey,
And
buddy, put it.
in all actuality, by the end of the show, the monster was the only one who got any kind of actual sympathy because the thing was a genetic experiment. They realized all it wanted to do was go back to where it came from. And so they let it go back into the caves where it came from and it was happy. So the monster was the only one that got a good ending. You won 2 for 2.
Oh my gosh. I didn't know I was
120
going to
points.
win.
What you mean, subject 14 by question mark? You talk
It might
about the
be answering Streamlabs.
120 points because I'm confused too.
It might be answering Streamlabs.
Chuck, chill the hell out. You're driving everybody nuts, baby. That way. Go. The door's wide open. You can go where you want. He wants me to walk him over to the house in the front yard. Your points have mysteriously disappeared. See, I do stuff like that. Sonic's messing with people over here, guys. Yeah, I was wondering about it myself. Sonic's just messing with people over here, but luckily he's having a good sense of humor. If you're gonna troll people a little bit, playing little pranks and jokes like that are harmless, I completely allow. Okay, guys, because that just makes everybody laugh. He's over here having fun with everybody. I
Yeah.
don't know about you guys, but I got a long day if I'm gonna have to go to the hospital.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, my friend's wife has got a serious abscess right now in the roof of her mouth to the point where she looks like a before and after photo of somebody who lost weight. Like this side looks like she's holding an orange in her cheeks. So I might have to drive her to the hospital, guys. Yeah. Yeah, everyone needs a good laugh in the mornings for sure, man. And thank you, Sonic Cat, for providing it here and there. Um,
Yeah.
Thanks to my Jen for being her silly little self from time to time. You know,
Yeah.
and And of course, we always like to crack a good joke here every now and then. But most of the good part about it is we just want to spread some good vibes, everybody. Make sure everybody's having a good morning.
Oh.
Oh, you get a job at Wendy's
Oh.
this summer. All right, bro. Go flip them burgers.
Go get your
It
frosting.
ain't no big deal, man. There ain't nothing wrong with starting out at the lowest rung and working your way up. You know, just stay at it. Stay there, do your job, keep your place clean. You'll do great.
Just bring me a chili cheese baked potato. I'm happy.
Excuse me, I had to burp. Yeah, my first job was at Sonic.
Mine was babysitting.
Mine was Sonic, and I got really good at making a 30-second coney.
I was helping my mom babysit.
I'm going to major in software and mechanical engineering in college. Ooh, not bad, not bad. Robotics start for the basics for robotics. I like it. I've always kind of had a dream, but I'm no good at programming or mechanical engineering or anything like that. I'm too old school for that. But I've always kind of had a dream of building a small suit that connects to my friend's back and supports him and will allow him to walk, even though he can't. I would love to give him that gift. You know, um, I can't do it. I'm a
Okay.
descendant. I am decent at programming right now and am good at shop work. All right. The next live is cringe. Which live? Which
Maybe you talking
live
about,
there, problem?
you might be talking
Huh?
about 2 o'clock.
My 2 o'clock? Oh, excuse me. Sorry. But yeah, guys, if there's anything that we've done to bother you or anything like that, let us know. We'll try to correct it.
It's about who?
Sprunky?
I don't know who
What
that
is
is.
Sprunky? I've never heard of Sprunky. Um, are you talking about my next live or your next live? Because if you're talking about your next live Primal Sunflower, then I know somewhat of what you're learning. I'm trying to learn all these new terms. Mhm.
Yep. Just put out 2 new shorts this morning.
Oh, it's on yours. Okay. YouTube short lives have a lot of brain rot. Oh man. Oh yeah, like the dude with the toilet seat around his neck that's
Yes,
just
I've
making
seen
faces
that
noises.
one. I'm flipping through lives.
That is straight brain rot. That is straight up brain rot.
I'm flipping through lives yesterday, seen it.
Oh, you don't know what it means either, Sonic? Okay, he don't know what sprunky means either. Yeah, there is a lot of AI crap. Have you noticed that the shorts and the lives as you're flipping through it, you've got a lot of people who are doing AI now, or a
Yeah.
lot of people who are doing pre-recorded stuff stuck in a loop, or
Yeah, the AS, whatever it is.
ASMR crap, man.
Yes.
And then you got it's no offense to anybody who does it, because if you can get people to watch your live while you sleep, kudos on you. But
Sleep
guys,
stream.
I don't want to watch somebody sleep. I want to talk to somebody, you know? That's why I met a new person yesterday. Yeah, it really does destroy some brain cells. And it does make me a little upset too, because there's so many people that are getting thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of subscribers, you know, because they're basically a big chat room with entertainment in the background. And who wants that? Guys, the day of the chat room went out with AOL. Okay.
Yeah, you missed meeting one of my friends yesterday.
There's only like three good
Mine.
streamers. There's only like three good streamers at a time, and Twitch has crazy amount of ads. Yeah, man, you're
Yeah, they
right.
do.
You see, I haven't tried Twitch yet. I got TikTok, and I haven't figured it out yet. So I haven't really done nothing with it.
Only
I
reason I get
stream
on there was just watch wrestling.
do it in landscape mode. Okay, I got you. But yeah, guys, I would rather you come on there and be a real person and be hateful than to go on there and see
Oh,
you do an
okay.
AI rip.
Mario.
Huh?
Mario.
Yeah, Mario. Oh, here's a fun little fact for you, honey, that I don't think anybody ever knew. You knew, whenever you would bring up Mario, a lot of times he would say, "It's a me, a Mario." You know,
Yes.
that's not what he's saying. He's not saying it's a me, Mario. He's saying it's Sumi.
Oh,
It's
okay.
and what that actually means is Etsumi means super.
Oh,
He's saying Super
okay.
Mario. Yeah, Etsumi Mario. That he's actually saying Super Mario. I didn't know that until I
Tell him that
looked it
tonight.
up. It's Japanese for super. He's saying Jap. And now it does sound it's a me Mario. It does sound like that. So
It's
it worked
Sumi.
out perfectly.
It's Sumi.
Super Mario. Yeah, that's what he's saying. So yeah, Itsumi is super in Japanese. And that was a little tidbit that I didn't know about that I found really cool. So yeah, he's saying Super Mario. Um,
Hi
hello,
guys.
Andre,
Andre.
and the Schwartz is with us.
Andre the Giant.
Oh, she got Andre the Giant from wrestling. I'm sorry, guys. I went immediately to Spaceballs. If you've ever seen that show, or if you haven't seen that show, go watch it. You're gonna laugh your butt off. John Candy, one of his best films. Absolutely hilarious. Mel Brooks, definitely go give it a check
Not to
out.
me.
Oh, you've seen Spaceball, Sonic Cat? Nice.
Not to
Yes.
me, it's not.
Oh, I think it's hilarious, baby. But it's because you got to understand all the movies it's making fun of, every single one of them are some of my favorite movies. They're all because it's making fun of National Lampoon's Family Vacation. It makes what, baby? What'd I do?
Nah, yeah, that movie's making fun of that movie.
Huh?
I said that movie's making fun of that movie.
Yeah, it's making fun of that movie. It makes fun of Star Wars. It makes fun of Star Trek. It makes fun of Transformers. It makes fun of Beyond Battle Beyond the Stars. It makes fun of a lot of Alien. It makes fun of a lot of big franchises and little franchises for that matter. Excuse me. But that was Mel Brooks for you guys. Primal Sunflower found another brain rot one. Brain rot. Blah, 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 blah. Missed you guys. I'm better not. so sick anymore. Good to hear
That's
that on
good.
that's good to hear. And Primal, man, I'm sorry, I don't understand why they got so many brain rot things going on nowadays, guys. By the way, I'm not sick anymore and can go outside. Awesome, Primal. Congratulations, brother. Definitely go have yourself some fun, man. If you're not sick anymore, go enjoy life, because you never know when you're going to get sick again.
Hmm.
And you never know what can happen down the road. Yeah, man, those and it's not even just so much the brain rot. I could get the ASMR thing. It helps some people fall asleep. I don't understand why,
Could
but
be
it
born to them.
no, some people say it's soothing. Like my niece says it's a soothing or satisfying sound. I'm like, since when did satisfying become such a big deal? Since when did sounds become such a huge part of our life? Other
Go watch
than
my
music.
extra channel. You'll fall asleep in no time.
Oh yeah. I tried
He is
checking it out.
fading
I'm
lies,
not talking
doesn't
bad
do
about
nothing.
the
Sit there
man.
in a chair, talk to people with a black screen.
Whoa, honey. Whoa, honey. Calm.
I'm just
Okay.
saying. I know,
Oh,
I'm
I
just
know.
saying.
What's
I'm just saying,
up,
all he does
gang?
is sit
How
there
you
and talk to
doing?
people with a black screen.
No, I know, baby. But what I'm saying is we're not saying anything bad about the man.
I'm not saying nothing bad about him.
But he could use with a better entertaining show. He definitely could do
He can show
that.
his face a little bit.
Well, it doesn't matter if he doesn't show his face. That's up to him. What does matter is your show's boring, bro. All right, guys, we got 4 people in there. We got 6 likes. Let's try to get those likes up, guys. You know, um, let's try to see if we can get some more people up in here. All right, guys. So, as it's all going along and as we're all moving forward and everything, we are now at 1,291 people as of last I checked here in the Knights of the Holy Sanctum. And not only that, guys, gonna try to check my subs. Go right on ahead, man.
I'll
Oh, you
check in
have
a
two.
little while.
Primal Sunflower. Put your channel down, and I'll definitely pin it up for you. All right.
I can't do it.
Yeah, me and Jin don't know how to do it very
I know how
well.
to do the peanut now because Bubba showed me yesterday. Told me how to do it yesterday.
Oh, okay. That's
Bubba told
cool.
me how to do it and I figured it out.
I didn't
I
know
didn't
you
know.
didn't know how to pin stuff down. Otherwise, I'd
He
have showed
showed
you
me. He
already.
told me how to do it yesterday in my live.
Okay, baby. Yeah, and I'm sorry I missed your live, honey.
That's
I had
fine. I told everybody you had to do it and everything.
yeah, I had
Went and
all
asked.
that crap I had to do. You know, it is unfortunate, guys. But my job takes up a lot of time, and taking 3 hours a day out to talk with you guys actually takes a lot of time away from my work as well. So, that actually makes it really hard to balance life and work together, you know, because you guys are my fun. I talk to Jin as much as I talk to you guys, but
Yeah, he
it's
does.
really making time for every single project. Actually, I talk to Jin more than I talk to anybody.
Oh, yes, he does.
Um, Primal, download YouTube Studios. If you download YouTube Studios, every time you click on it, it'll immediately pop up with a page that has everything that you need to know, and you can literally select each individual little area, and it'll tell you more information. By the way, do you enjoy your work? You know, sometimes Subject 14, I do, sometimes I don't. I enjoy
Yes,
it.
he's on what I have to do for the day.
I enjoy it because I enjoy helping my friend out. I enjoy putting a smile on his face and seeing his family being able to grow and not have to worry about anything. Yes, that makes me very, very happy. That makes me very much enjoy my job. But when I got to deal with poop or I've got to deal with throw up or, something like that. Hang on, I'm lagging real bad, guys, because I got messages. Let me clear some of these out. All right. Yes, not so bad a lag. Sorry, guys. I had like over 100 messages that popped up. I had to hit clear all. Yo, what's up, RoTuber? But yeah, sometimes I enjoy my work, sometimes I don't. It all depends on the bodily fluids I got to put up. And also, it depends on how bad Aaron is doing at the moment, guys. Because when you're bound to a life like he is, filled with pain and everything like that, guys, sometimes the pain gets to you. And I have to talk him down from suicide a lot. Oh, I'm lagging bad anyway. You know, dang, must be the storm trying to come in. But other than that, it's great here, guys. So let's get off kind of downer subjects and let's get back onto the good stuff. Yeah, it's a little rough. It is definitely a little rough. You know, Jin's seen me have to do what I got to do sometimes. You
Yeah, I
know,
have. He's seen me do it
but
too.
yep. But you know what? The reward is worth it because at the end of the day, I've got a place to live. I've got a roof over my head that's my own.
Yep.
I have a place to park it, and I've got the best neighbors I could ask for. So yeah, I don't think I made out too bad. Although I need a razor to trim my mustache hairs. They're starting to curl up around my lip. But yeah, it can be a tad bit rough. But other than that, it's not as bad as you'd think. Canadian Emergency Team just watched your new short to let you know your family loves you and respects you. You're not hated. Which one you talking to, me or Jin? Because honestly, with me, I know I'm loved, guys. I know you guys love me. I know my friends love me. I know my family loves me. I know my Jin loves me.
He's talking to you, not
Oh, you
me.
talking to me? Yeah, man, I put that out for motivational only. I'm testing around with stuff.
And
But
her. He's
thank
talking
you
to
very,
both of
very,
us.
very much. Oh, he is talking to both of us. Okay.
Talking to both of us. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you very much. Thank you so much for
I know
the
my
kind,
family
caring
loves me.
concern, guys. Give me just a moment. I gotta pay. I gotta
They can
pee
show
and
me.
I gotta go feed the turtle.
Yeah, they can show me in different ways. Got me for a little bit. Yeah, it is. Sure is, subject.
All right, hon. Entertain them for just a little bit longer. I just heard sister call my name.
Okay. Down here. He's got to go check on her. His friend's wife. Y'all want to ask me anything, go ahead. What do I do for work? I used to babysit. Now I just take care of the house, work and stuff. Used to babysit when the little girl got old enough to go to school. How's everybody's day going? Hi, 1 hour. Clint will be right back. He had to go check on his friend's wife. My day's going good. If anybody wants to subscribe to me, it's at JenHolder976. That's my YouTube. That's good for an hour.
All right, guys. Sorry about that. But sister had to tell me that there's a chance that I might have to drive her to the hospital because of her face.
Oh, crap.
Yeah. Um she has an abscess tooth and it does not look good, guys. Kind of looks like she walked up to Mike Tyson and called him a sissy. Whole side of her face is swollen up. So we're gonna have to take and rush her to the doctor. You know, hopefully not too terribly soon. Yeah, she'll be fine,
You'll
guys. It's
be
just an
fine. Just a
abscess.
toothache.
Yeah, it's
Bad
just an
toothache.
abscess tooth. Get some antibiotics in her system. She'll be just fine.
They won't pull until they get the infection down.
And for not introducing myself first, hello. As you see, my name is Some Facts. I am a YouTuber. I like to help others. And your sister okay? Yes, Canadian emergency team. She's fine. It's just an abscess tooth that swole up overnight. Like yesterday, it was hurting her, but it wasn't all that bad. She could take some pain meds and be okay. She just woke up this morning and it was so it was one of those overnight, you know, but she'll be okay. We're just gonna go get her some antibiotics. They're probably gonna lance it or whatever they need to do, and she'll be fine. But life is just that way sometimes. Things just kind of spring up on you and like, hello, and it definitely doesn't. Oh yeah, she'll get better real soon,
Yeah, she'll
guys.
be better.
We're gonna make sure of it. She's gonna get lots of rest, lots of pain meds, and lots of sleep. She's not gonna have to do anything today.
Yeah, she might have to have it pulled.
If that's the case, I'll grab it with a pair of pliers and yank it out for her. Yeah, thank you guys, thank y'all so much, and thank you guys for sticking around through all that bull mess.
Yeah, they've been
1 hour
talking to me a little bit.
prior, what's up? How you doing, man? I hadn't seen you in a second. It's not since yesterday, but guys, we're still working on tonight's final thoughts. We don't know what we're gonna do just yet. Morning, Caleboo. How you doing, sweetie? Smash that like, hun. Hope it all is well, man. All's doing great over here. Thank you so much, Caleboo, sweetheart. She's from Destined to Recover site. Oh, she will, man. I hate to go, but I need to go. I have to go to Brandon and be back soon. I have a doctor's appointment. Well, Canadian emergency team, take care of yourself.
See
Hope your
ya.
doctor's appointment goes great. We'll see you next time here on Morning Mojo. Hopefully, we can catch you at afternoon hangouts and final thoughts later on tonight. But yeah, guys, welcome on into the show. We got Kayla Boo here. She just showed on up. She's from Destined to Recover's website. That is capital D at Destin, capital D, two, number two, capital R, recover here on YouTube. I'm allergic
What?
to the heat. Ooh. See,
I got
some
heat
people have
bumps on me,
sensitive
but
skin,
not just got
guys.
too hot.
Yep. Some people have sensitive skin, and when it gets hot, we get it.
I was doing yard work a couple Saturdays ago, and
Which you're an Aussie, it's really bad. Oh,
Get you some
you're an
quarters on and put
Australian
on that.
subject 14. Okay. Baby, we got another Australian.
I got you.
Our friend Nightshade's from Australia. She's from Lower Queensland. But welcome into the group and thank you so much for showing up, subject 14, and
Excuse
definitely a
me.
big good idea, my mate. So hope you enjoy the show.
Excuse me.
Oh, baby, over there burping. How's the coffee coming? Oh, sorry if the accent threw you off there, brother. I kind of threw it in there for the other people that are watching. Figured they might enjoy it. But yes, I can do a very good Australian accent.
Better than I can.
Thank you. Thank you. No worries.
Yeah, you're
But
doing better than I can.
well, hell, according to Nightshade, I do it better than her, and she is Australian. Thank you, subject 14. Anyway, guys, so yeah, we've been going about doing things, here a little differently on the show. Not this show, but we've been trying something here lately. Sunday nights, we've been reading from my novel. Now, so far, we've been tied. We have a night where most of the people watched it, enjoyed it, and we had a night where nobody really responded. So, we're going to try one more time. Guys, this is going to be the tiebreaker. So, if y'all really want to hear about, before I go, I'm going to smash that like button. Thank you, 1 Hour Fires.
Thank
Thank
you.
you so much. But, guys, if you want to hear what my novel is about and kind of what it's like to deal with my schizophrenia, in a way, because although what he's seeing is real in the novel, it's the way I sometimes see things, and it's not real at all,
Hmm.
guys. So it gives you a hint into what it's like to be schizophrenic. The only difference is it turns out that everything he's seeing is real. Whereas with schizophrenics, it's in our heads. It looks real, looks as real as it could be, but it's not what's really going on. Oh, never mind. You
Never
gonna
mind, I'm gonna say.
But yeah, guys. So we're gonna take and we're gonna try to read from Black and Hills again next Sunday, so that way we can try to see what you guys think, because we're getting to the scare one of the scariest parts in the novel so far. The beginning of the book is some of the scariest. The middle of the book is when you start getting some more world building, and then the end of the book is going to be the big climax, of course. So yes, guys. We're hitting a pretty scary part coming up, guys. He's about to face Harmon Hollow for real. He's going to see the truth behind the city. So I hope you guys come, or the truth behind the town. So I hope you guys come and check it out. Going to be reading 4 pages out of my novel, and it's going to be graphic, and it's going to be bloody, and it's going to be violent. Guys. So just a heads up. It is a horror novel. It is not a goof around, have fun adventure novel. It is a horror story first off, and an adventure second. And it's going to be a saga, hopefully, if it goes over well. If I only sell one book, I only sell one book, you know, and I'll never do it again. You're fine with gore, that works for me because I get graphic. Guys, because when you see things graphically, and you can't stop yourself from doing it, those images stay with you. They stick in your mind. So, you gotta get them somewhere. So the best way to get them out. Oh, yeah, shucks, bugging me now. I'll be right back.
Not me again.
Oh,
Just a
shucks.
minute.
What do you want? Oh, what do you want? Oh, really, boy? You call me all the way in here for that? I'm gonna bang you upside your head.
Oh,
Good Lord. He called me all the way into the living room, guys, away from my live to play fetch. He's like, Daddy, but what about me? Sorry about my bed being a mess, guys. It's laundry day. I have been through seeing my friend get a stick go through his leg. Ooh,
Yeah.
that sucks. Um, the worst I've ever seen, the worst thing I've ever seen in my life was a man get mauled by an alligator. Oh yeah, he'll be just. I'm sure he'll be just fine. Because I've seen worse. But yeah, graphically, the worst thing I've ever seen was a man literally getting mauled by an alligator. That was pretty bad. We were with Texas Parks and Wildlife. We told him to tie the line off to the cleat, and what that means is we've got this weird little harpoon gadget that we use to catch alligators with. It's got this little clip, clamps down like that, and when you harpoon them in the back, it clamps down onto one of those scoots, and when it does, you can pull them in. And once you clamp it down to that scoot, you pull them in so far, and you tie them off to the cleat, and that way they can't yank you off into the water. You can
Okay.
just grab that one line, lean back, and pull them in a safe distance. And he didn't tie it off to the cleat. Well, the alligator yanked him out of the boat, and when it did, he landed on top of the gator, and the gator went after him. And we ended up that was one of the few gators we had to put down. And yeah, by the time we put him down, the guy was missing an arm. Um, he had a shattered leg, several ribs broken, damn near drowned. It was bad. But we got him taken care of. We got him to the hospital. He lived. We got his arm back. Um, but he was okay. Guys, we couldn't reattach the arm. It was too tore up. So now he's got it inside of a giant aquarium, all sealed up and everything like that, in formaldehyde, and has the date he got it torn off by the alligator. Yeah, he's got the actual skull from the alligator that took his arm hanging above his fireplace. So I mean, yeah, the guy got his back. He got his back all right. We ate that sucker. Yeah, he's alive. He's completely alive and everything, man. But he had to quit being a park ranger, of course. You
Okay.
know, because he lost his dominant arm. So he now lives off a disability, but he's still real cool. I still talk to him every now and then. Um, he just man, he had to learn his lesson. He got a little too overexcited, and if you get too overexcited with big, powerful animals like alligators, cattle, horses, mules, any large animal, it doesn't matter if it's a predator or not. Especially if it's not a predator, guys, because predators are going to let you know. A prey item might not let you know. Horses never really give a warning, they just kick. Am I right, baby? They
Yep.
don't give warnings, they just kick. Oh, how did the alligator taste? The alligator tasted awesome. Alligator's incredible. We barbecued him, but and made jambalaya out of him. He was a good 10 footer. So we made a lot of food out of him. But we also sold the hide, and he got to keep the skull, of course. He wanted the head for sure. He's like, "That some bitch took my arm. I want his head." So yeah. Oh yeah, we used every bit of the animal. You know, um, anytime I do anything, with any of the animals I hunt or I slaughter or anything like that, I use absolutely every bit that I possibly can. The rest of it gets returned to nature and feeds all of our scavengers and our insect population and things of that sort. Worst thing you saw was a car accident. Oh, you're only 10 1 hour fires? You sure you've got actual people that Are you sure your parents will allow you to be in here 1 hour fires? I didn't realize you were only 10 years old, man. This is a 16 or older channel. So I need you 1 hour fires to get permission from your parents and have them message me. Until then, man, I'm gonna have to put you in timeout. I can't have a 10-year-old on here, bro. I love having you here.
Oh, he said he got his parents' permission. Looks like it.
I know, but I need them to text me. I need them to message me.
Okay.
Yeah, I need them to message me directly to give me permission. Your parents allow you to? Yeah, just have them message me. As long as they message me and I know it's them because it's gonna as long as I can tell it's not you, because I know how you talk, then I'll let you back in, bro. But for right now, I'm gonna have to ask you to go because you're 10, man. This 16 or older, man. Sorry, but that car accident story is really cool. Just so you know, brother, I'm not mad at you or nothing, and I want you back in here. But go
No.
get your parents' permission, man. Yeah, the lives. If you're below the age of 16, this is what I simply ask you. If you want to watch my show and you're below the age of 16, just watch my show after it airs. And also, please, please don't tell me your age if you know you're below 16, because I will ask you to leave. And it's not any of y'all's fault. It's because legitimately most states around the US allow you to sign up for the army at 16. And I
Uh,
believe that if you're allowed to sign up for the army and go learn to serve our country, you should be allowed to hear me talk about adult situations and adult things here on YouTube. You know, that is my reasoning behind it. It's the same thing as if you can go off and die for your country, why can't you go have a beer? Hello from Alaska.
hi,
What's up, B
Alaskan.
Husky? Alaska, I've always wanted to go there. I lived in Washington. That was the closest I got to go to Alaska. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
Thank you so much, D Nerd. I can't pronounce the word before nerd. So thank you so much, D Nerd. I'll just call you that one. The RO blocks.
Hey,
RO blocks.
DA Roblox nerd. DA
Oh,
Rob.
okay. DA Roblox nerd. Oh my gosh. The Roblox nerd. I get it now. Duh, not the Roblox nerd. Like the rules.
DA like
So
a district attorney.
yeah, I don't think he's a district attorney, but
No, I'm just using that as an example.
I know what you mean. I know what you mean. Thank you so much for saying I'm amazing, though, man. We try to have a lot of fun on here. Um, Guys, we're approaching our last 10, we're at our last 12 minutes. So it won't be long before I've got to go. Um, I do apologize, guys. I will be back on later. Um, I'm gonna drop another quick short announcing that this has been on. But guys, if you're here, please come on in, join the conversation. Yeah, it's been a while already. It's already been an hour, man. It goes by
It's
fast
not
when you're actually
fast.
having good conversation. It goes by so fast when you're having good conversation and you're with good friends and you're with good people. You know, um, that's why we started Morning Mojo. We wanted people to have a good baby. You got an itch?
Yeah, I had she had.
Maybe you got dandruff.
Nah.
All that thick hair wouldn't surprise me. Of course, as everybody knows, I'm
Getting his
bald.
hair washed day. He's
Mm,
so many to wash my hair.
yeah, as everybody knows, I'm bald. So,
I got hair like my mom. Thick hair.
hey, that's all good. I love that thick hair, baby. I like a good thick head of hair on my woman, but that just means it gets all beautiful. It's always fun to pop by. Thank you, Subject
Thank
14.
you.
We still got 10 minutes to go, guys. So stick around with us. We only got one new person in here, but man, if since you're new, pop on into the conversation or smash that like button, man. Well, we would enjoy having you here. You
Yep.
know, so yeah, guys. We've just been sitting here having a good little conversation with everybody, trying to make sure everybody has a good morning. That's what Morning Mojo is all about.
Hmm.
Afternoon hangout is to make sure that the rest of everybody's day goes right. And then final thoughts at the end of every single day, with the exception of Sunday, is just simply ideas that have came into my head, wisdom that I have learned throughout the years as I've grown up. I'll pick a topic and then I'll discuss it for about 30 minutes. And then you guys can talk with me for about 30 minutes afterwards. And Sundays, Sunday nights, so far we have Black and Hills readings. We're going to see how much better that goes over. Last
Right.
time we got about 6 subscribers. So we're going to see if we can get a few more this time. Guys, I know that this says there's only 2 people up there, but I really don't trust the numbers on this thing because sometimes it'll tell me there's 2 people in there, and then I'll go to end this sucker, and there's been like 300 people. So,
Oh, yes.
so yeah, I really don't trust the numbers up there up top. But it's always great to have you guys in here. Me and Jen really do enjoy this. This is a big part of our day. When we don't get to do Morning Mojo or we don't get to talk to each other, you can ask her, our whole day gets
Yeah,
ruined.
it does.
We don't know what to do. We're running around like chickens with our heads cut off. We're confused. We miss each other. It sucks. So yeah,
And that's what it
Morning
means to be
Mojo
in
and you
love.
guys are Morning Mojo and you guys are a huge part of our day. So I want to thank you all for showing up. Guys, I can't believe we're almost at 1,300 people. Do you realize that in less than 200 people, we're going to be halfway to 3,000 subscribers? 3,000 subscribers. We're almost
No,
halfway there.
2000. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, we're almost to the halfway point, baby. That's what I'm saying. You know, guys, 3,000 people, almost. That's amazing. We've also are at 1,280 official watch hours. So we're almost halfway. Because, guys,
1280.
when I did
Okay.
the 1,500 watch hours video, I was looking at lifetime watch hours. I wasn't looking at valid watch hours. I didn't know there was a difference. So I apologize if I made that video seem a little, you know, over or a little earlier, a little premature celebration. But guys, 1,500 watch hours for my whole channel, that's actually pretty good, in my opinion. What you thinking about, baby?
Nothing.
Ow,
Uh-oh.
that's better. No, I went to turn my head locked, and I was just like, "Oh, okay." Crack. Of course, kinda sounds like I break my neck when I do that. But it definitely feels a lot better when I do. Um, guys, I've messed my back up. I'm sure it's out of alignment. But, anyway, guys, we're hitting the last 7 minutes. Baby, is there anything you wanna tell our viewers?
Not really.
You sure? You've been quiet this whole time, sexy.
I've been listening.
Yeah, but I can't do all the yakking, because then it makes me seem like the jerk.
No, it don't.
You sure? Because I know our fans love to hear you talk too, baby.
I know.
Good morning, Jennifer.
Hi, other Jen.
Yes, good morning, Jennifer. How you doing? Thank you for dropping the like. Guys, if you're busy and you're on your way to work, we understand. You know, if you're new and you're just watching the show and you're just getting into it, hi, come on in. Sit down for a minute. We got about 5 more minutes to talk. We can get to know each other in about 5 minutes. So pop on in, say hi. Guys, we always accept everybody. She's a Christian. I'm a pagan. And yet we are a couple. You
Yeah,
know, um, she's a NASCAR football fan. I am not. You know, um,
opposites attract.
she's country music fan. I'm a metalhead. That's just It's opposites attract, like she said. I still gotta send you that dead music video. I keep
We
forgetting.
do have some things in common.
Yes, we do have a lot of things in common. Mostly our morals and the way we want to live, which is the biggest part. You could have different interests, guys, but as long as your morals and your life values align, you can make almost anything work.
Oh, well, thank you, Europa.
Chloe,
Thank you, DA.
you guys are so funny and sweet. Yeah, thank you, man.
DA.
I want to be a pagan. I'm learning about the past. All right, subject 14.
Come
Um,
on, Chloe. Chloe's in the house.
I chose the paganism of my ancestors. I'm Viking by descent, so I am Norse pagan. I follow Thor, Odin, Tyr, Sif, uh, Heil, Loki, all of those. Yeah, I know 100K.
Well, thank
Guys, we're almost at
you.
1,300. I'm sure we probably will be by the time this is all done.
Thank
Oh,
you.
oh, said we're a cute couple, baby. Hmm. You see, I love this woman. She might not say much, guys. She might be quiet and shy, but that's why she's got me.
Yeah.
I can always be the voice for her.
I'm just playing till
I can,
yeah,
yeah,
when I get to know y'all, talk.
yeah. But the thing is, there's so many new people that have been showing up lately. She's
If I
been a
don't
little
know
nervous
them.
about talking. You got to get past the nervousness, baby. You're only
I
talking
know,
to a cell
I
phone.
know, I know.
You only talking to a cell phone, love.
I know.
And as for being close to spirits, there, subject 14, I can get that. I've always been kind of a spiritual person myself. Hang on, guys. I got to go get my meds.
Yeah.
All right. Made it just in time for the last 2 minutes. But all right, guys. Y'all know what time it is, unfortunately. It's the last 2 minutes of the show. So my Jen's got to say her piece if you want to. Hey, every dog is live. That's gonna be fun.
Yeah.
You're back, Canadian. Yeah, I'm sorry, man. It's literally the last 2 minutes.
Yeah, he is.
I gotta get up and get started on stuff, man. But you know, it's always wonderful to have everybody here. You guys make our morning. That's why we come on here to make y'all's morning.
Yep.
Y'all make our morning so much better. So we come on here trying to make yes, we will be back on later. That's what I'm getting at. We always enjoy y'all being here. Thank y'all so much. We couldn't do this without y'all. Just so you know, we could never do this without y'all. So
Thank
that being
you.
said, guys, we definitely love y'all. We hope y'all have an amazing day. Thank you, Subject 14. Thank you, Canadian Emergency Team. We'll be back on at 2:30, 3 o'clock this time, Central American time, 2:30, 3 o'clock Central American time. So make sure you figure out what that is for you, and then we'll see you there. That's a definite thing there, Jennifer. Love you too, girl. You know, um, Other than that, guys, my nose is trying to run and it's driving me nuts. But other than that, guys, we absolutely hope to see y'all back next time. All right. So we'll see y'all this afternoon. Love y'all. Remember, see you from a swamp, later from a gator. Love you, mama. Love you, papa. Love yourself. Be kind. Always find a way to help. And you know what? It will definitely be great to see all of y'all here next time. So, with
Yep.
that being said, baby, I love you.
Love you
Guys,
too.
we love you. And this has been Morning Mojo with Clint and Jen. We're signing out, guys. See you next time.